Aren't you glad you waited 2 years for buggy world events that one-shot you, that nobody does anymore because they got all the items they could ask for the first time they did the world event? Aren't you glad they added a broken oath and broken weapons into the game that they just don't even bother to touch because the devs decided to take a 2-week break for dropping that bullshit? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. World events was a failure. You know, we waited 2 years for people were very, very angry. The fact we got conquest instead of world events. They were like, we want world events more, and then we got world events and we didn't even spike up an extra 1,000 players. We stayed exactly at the same amount we had on a weekday during a school day. And it's Christmas break. And we didn't even spike up like 2,000. We didn't even spike up 1,000. Nigga, no one cared, bro. World events dropped. Nobody knew world events dropped. And then the people who did the world events, they don't do them anymore because there's no point in doing them. The items you get for them besides the Parasol Planter and the Eye of Malice are all useless. The Chorus boss is too hard for normal players to do, which is fine. It can stay hard, that's completely fine. But once they nerf the axe and make the axe, well, let me not say once they nerf the axe. They might not nerf the axe entirely. That axe might stay broken. But if they do nerf the axe, then no one's gonna do Chorus because there's no point in doing it because you don't get anything. It's not like Dormant Splinter's on the wave because Dormant Splinter sucks too. So what did people wait for? The devs are, I can't even say to focus on Cursed Gear because yes, they're focused on Cursed Gear, but Cursed Gear doesn't even look like a good game. It looks like a worse Rogue, but with an anime, and we all know how that goes. I already knew after Conquest Deepwoken would just die out, but I think Deepwoken might just die out before Conquest even drops. Tomorrow is the update, right? Tomorrow we get to see we get to see whether or not we're cooked or not. If we don't get new content, we're 100% cooked, but we're probably gonna get at least one new legendary weapon because that's just how the devs work. One new legendary weapon. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be like a turning point, right? It's gonna be whether or not this game is cooked or not, or they do the right nerfs, or if everything is just going to shit.